Recording in progress.
Hi, Bacha. I've made you co-host. You can welcome the people. Salam.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Thank you very much, Mr. Founder.
Recording stopped.
Hi, Bhupender. I've made you co-host as well.
Thank you, JP. And how are you, brother?
I'm okay.
Cool. Morning, Bacha ji.
Good morning, all of you.
Yes, good morning.
Okay, Bhupender, please translate this or Bacha, either way. And please invite everybody to join. They should invite their VIP members as well. Right, this is an open Zoom. I want to speak to as many people as possible. We're not going to do Q&A. It's a full update of the software, where we're standing, where we're going, everything. And yeah, this will be recorded as well. It will be uploaded to the YouTube channel as well. But I want as many leaders here as possible.
Done. दोस्तों नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब। मैं आप सब लोगों का दोस्त भूपेंद्र सिंह बात कर रहा हूं और जेपी सर का अभी जो मैसेज है वो ये है कि आप अपनी सारी टीम को कॉल कर लें जल्द से जल्द, और जितने भी वीआईपी मेंबर्स हैं आप सबकी टीम के अंदर, उनको स्पेशली कॉल कर लीजिए, क्योंकि जितने भी लीडर्स हैं ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग हमारी इस जूम के अंदर होने चाहिए। ओपन जूम है, सबके लिए है, सबको बुलाया जा सकता है, और जितना भी काम हमारे इस प्रोजेक्ट के सॉफ्टवेयर के ऊपर चल रहा है उसके बारे में भी बात चल रही है, उसके ऊपर भी बात होगी। आप लोग सबको कॉल कर लीजिए। बहुत ही मेन इंफॉर्मेशन जो है आपको यहाँ पे मिलने वाली है, मेन अपडेट्स आपको यहाँ पे मिलने वाली हैं। सो आप लोग जल्दी से सबको कॉल कर लें ताकि हम लोग मीटिंग को जल्द से जल्द शुरू कर सकें। धन्यवाद। It's clear from my side, JP.
Welcome all of you to today's special Zoom meet, in which we will meet the creator, founder, and global promoter of TRON Thunder project, Mr. JP Rademeyer. Friends, today in the session, we are going to understand where TRON Thunder is standing, what is going in TRON Thunder, and what more advantages and what more good news is in the way. So today, I especially request to you, all of you, please invite your maximum to maximum community members, maximum to maximum your leaders, your teams, because this Zoom session is going to really a very life-changing session. So don't miss this opportunity to invite your team members. दोस्तों नमस्कार, मैं बादशाह आलम बात कर रहा हूं और अगेन भूपिंदर जी ने आप सभी को निवेदन किया, रिक्वेस्ट किया कि अपनी टीम के मैक्सिमम से मैक्सिमम लोगों को इनवाइट करें, जिससे कि आज की जो जूम सेशन होने वाली है ना सिर्फ आपकी लाइफ के लिए बल्कि जिनको आप चाहते हैं, आपकी टीम के जो लोग हैं, उन सब की लाइफ का लाइफ चेंजिंग सेशन होने वाला है। आज हम मिस्टर फाउंडर जेपी रेडीमेयर को सुनेंगे। ट्रॉन थंडर इस वक्त किस पोजीशन पर है और सॉफ्टवेयर को लेकर के क्या अपडेट्स हैं। ये प्रोग्राम और ये सेशन क्वेश्चन आंसर का नहीं होने वाला है, लेकिन जो भी अपडेट्स हैं वो सारी अपडेट सॉफ्टवेयर को लेकर के, फ्यूचर की प्लानिंग को लेकर के, VIP 0 से लेकर के VIP 7 स्टार तक के लिए, सबके लिए ये ओपन मीटिंग है। सो किसी को आप पार्शियलिटी ना करें, सबको यहाँ पे इनवाइट करें। इससे नियरली माय डियर इंडियन फेलोज, इसे कम से कम 1000 के क्रॉस में करना चाहिए। इवन ये प्रोग्राम इंटरनेशनल है, even this program is international, and I request to all you international friends, please invite your team, and yes, invite your team. And let me check who is in. Okay, great. साउथ से राज, साउथ से है राज कुवैत, साउथ राज कुवैत से हैं। ए श्रीनिवास पवार 2 स्टार। अभय उगावे जी, प्लीज मेंशन योर स्टार फ्रॉम इंडिया। अबू सलाम मलिक, वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम ब्रदर? प्लीज मेंशन योर रैंक एंड योर कंट्री नेम आल्सो। अचिंत्य देव, VIP 5 स्टार फ्रॉम इंडिया, वेलकम। अजय साही, एंड आई just a person, Mr. King Ellis, who is from South Africa. Hello, Mr. Ellis, are you here? Chandrakant Gayatri.
Right, welcome everybody to this leadership meeting. My name is Rademeyer, the founder and creator. We will be starting shortly. There's still a lot of people that are joining. So we'll start in about 10 minutes. Today will be a full update on current progress of TRON Thunder software, the business, where it's going in the next 5 years, 10 years, 100 years. You know, when I say this, I'm not making a joke. I'm being serious about it. So this is a very, very important meeting. I do apologize. I am a bit under the having problem with the accounts, all of those. It doesn't matter. Please invite them to the Zoom meeting. It's very important that they join the Zoom meeting because I will be explaining exactly what is going on and what is the situation with TRON Thunder, the system, everything.
All right, friends, सेशन अगले 5 मिनट में शुरू होने वाला है। हम लोग 100 लीडर्स की जो नंबर्स हैं उसको क्रॉस कर चुके हैं और स्पेशली मैं रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं, प्लीज अपनी टीम के उन सभी लीडर्स को इनवाइट करें जो आपके लिए दिलो जान से प्यारे हैं। सो प्लीज इनवाइट योर मैक्सिमम पार्टिसिपेंट, क्योंकि ये डेफिनेटली बहुत ही सीरियस सेशन है और ये लाइफ चेंजिंग होने वाला है। यस, लाइफ चेंजिंग होने वाला है। प्लीज इसे मिस ना करें और अपनी टीम के अभी कॉल कर लें। अगले 3 to 4-5 मिनट के अंदर अपनी टीम के मैक्सिमम लोगों को कॉल करें और उन्हें जूम को ज्वाइन करने के लिए कॉल करें। और मैं हिंदी में ट्रांसलेट करने के लिए मैं और भूपिंदर सिंह जी यहाँ पे अवेलेबल हैं, जो कुछ भी मिस्टर फाउंडर यहाँ पे आप लोगों के साथ इंफॉर्मेशन अपडेट करेंगे। और यस, आप अपना नाम जरूर मेंशन कर लें कि आपका नाम क्या है, क्योंकि कुछ लोगों ने नंबर्स डाल रखे हैं, कुछ लोगों ने स्टार हैश डाल रखा है, तो ये शो करता है कि आप कितने सीरियस हैं अपनी प्रोफाइल को लेकर के। प्लीज मेंशन योर नेम एंड आल्सो योर कंट्री एंड योर VIP टाइटल। थैंक यू।
Right, welcome everybody. I can see we've got VIP 2s, we got VIP 3s, we have got VIP 4s, we have got VIP 5s, we got a lot of VIP 1s, and even just normal VIP members that have just joined. Welcome everybody. We will be starting in about 5 minutes. So if you're joining now, there's a lot of people that are joining. This room has got maximum capacity of 1,000. So let's see where we can get. This is going to be recorded. I haven't started the recording. I will start the recording once I start. So please keep on joining and invite as many people as possible to the Zoom meeting. This is the official first global Zoom meeting in a while that will be describing everything about what the company is about, where we're going, future and current progress of TRON THUNDER.
यस दोस्तों, जल्द से जल्द आप अपनी टीम को कॉल कर लीजिए, क्योंकि काफी सारे लोग अभी जुड़ रहे हैं जूम के अंदर और बहुत जल्दी ही हमारा मीटिंग जो है शुरू होने वाला है। तो जेपी सर रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं कि आप जितनी जल्दी अपने जितने भी टीम लीडर्स हैं उनको कॉल कर लीजिए, जल्द से जल्द बुला लीजिए, जितने भी वीआईपी रैंक्स हैं आपकी टीम के अंदर उनको कॉल कर लीजिए स्पेशली, ताकि हम इस सेशन को शुरू कर सकें। और ये सारा का सारा मीटिंग रिकॉर्डेड होने वाला है। जब सर स्टार्टअप करेंगे तो इस रिकॉर्डिंग भी इसके साथ में शुरू हो जाएगी। तो आपको सारी की सारी मेजर अपडेट्स जो हैं सॉफ्टवेयर के रिलेटेड आज मिलने वाली हैं। तो जो जो आपको प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, जो दिक्कतें आ रही हैं, उन सब के बारे में आपको अपडेट्स मिलने वाली हैं। तो आप जल्दी से अपनी टीम को कॉल कर लीजिए। धन्यवाद।
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will start in exactly 2 minutes. So please keep on inviting. We'll be starting in 2 minutes.
दोस्तों अगले 2 मिनट में मीटिंग शुरू हो जाएगी। उससे पहले मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि जितने भी लोग जो हैंड रेज कर रहे हैं, प्लीज हैंड रेज मत कीजिए, अपने अपने हाथ नीचे रखिए, क्योंकि अभी कोई क्वेश्चन आंसर का सेशन नहीं चल रहा है। जो अपडेट्स हैं उसके बाद में जैसे ही अगर कैसा कोई सेशन रहता है तो जेपी सर जरूर बात करेंगे उसके बारे में। और जो लोग प्रॉपर सिचुएशन में नहीं है इस समय, जो बैठे नहीं है, तो प्लीज अपना अपना कैमरा ऑफ कर लीजिए। धन्यवाद।
Right, welcome everybody. My name is Rademeyer, the founder and creator of TRON THUNDER. For all the members that are here, thank you for joining this first global Zoom meeting presented by myself in quite some time. Okay, so we have had a lot of ups and downs in the last couple of months. I want to speak today about the current progress and the future of TRON THUNDER, where we're standing, what has happened, why we did what we did, so that everybody understands 100% what is going on. Because there's a lot of confusion and there's a lot of good and ugliness that is happening, and it's starting to affect my team, and I want to keep them positive. Right. So in 2021, first of all, we did not really have a strong support team. Okay. We were still a small little company. We barely had the funds to be able to do this. And we just winged it, if I can put it like that. All right. So one of the first things that I did when I took everything over and fired my previous team. The reason why I fired my previous team is, unfortunately, they started getting too dominant, too bossy. I had to make a plan. I had to make this decision. And also I found out some stuff, and the hack happened. And the hack, that was the final straw. I contacted the developers in the morning of the hack, and I said to them, listen, put off the website, like, stop, what's going on? This is bad. And he's not answering his phone. All right. So that was the biggest thing. And that was it. That was the final straw. Even though friend and partner and business associate, how you want to state it, I made the executive decision. I contacted the server personally, and I said, shut down my website immediately. And that's exactly what we did. Right. Now, what happened in the hack is, number one, 139,000 Tron was stolen. This capital is from TRON THUNDER's profit. Right, that's the profit of TRON THUNDER that it's been accumulating for the last 6, 7, 9. Well, we're going on 8 months now. You know, it's absolutely amazing. All right. No, actually more. It's 10 months. Yeah, we're actually on 10 months. Okay. Any case, and the hack is one thing, right? The money that got taken by the hackers, we'll never be able to get it back from them. This is cryptocurrency. It's the way it is. There's nothing we can do about it. The hacker actually had the cheek to contact me and say, listen, I'm the hacker, give me money and I'll stop doing what I'm doing. And I said, I'm not going to give you money. Why did you do what you did in the first place? And I called his bluff, and he actually showed me the accounts. He sent me the 2 user IDs that was used, and I was actually scared for the first time in 8 months. And I said, you know, okay, well, right, I'm going to do this my way. And then I started getting very serious. All right, so this is a very serious talk. I want everybody to understand, so they can understand what my point is. The first thing that I did is I took over the server. We had to move from the one server to the new server. The old server was just that. It was an old server. All right. My developers were in control of that server with their ISVs, and I had to take complete action. And that's exactly what we did. Right. So when we moved over to the new server, right, I want everybody to understand this. The coding there was outdated. The coding on the new server is running in PHP 8, and it's caused a lot of problems, right? It's caused a lot of problems. People have realized this, but we're working on it on a daily basis. At this present moment, TRON THUNDER's registrations is working correctly. Withdrawals is working correctly. Recontributions and everything is working correctly. TTT page is still offline because I haven't gotten to it. The reason being is because of one of the band-aids that got ripped off. Right? When I'm talking about a band-aid is that we found a problem and we fixed it, but by fixing it, we caused another thing. And now we're working on that. and this has caused some problems. If your account is not showing correctly, like for an example, you're supposed to get 40 people below you, right? The next 40 people that join after you've joined, they join below you, you get 1% of each one of them. If you don't have it, don't stress. We know about this issue. It's only about a day old. It's only reported to me this morning, unfortunately, and we are working on this. You have not lost your commission. You will not lose your commission. You will still get that commission. Don't stress about it. We are working on it. Okay. Now, like I said, last year we did not have a support system. This year I went, now the last month, I went out of my way and I employed 3 support agents. Right. So there's 2 filter support agents. They basically answer general questions. Okay. If you have an issue and if it's something serious and they can't solve it, then it will go through to the hotline support. Okay. And if the hotline support can't solve it, sort it out, then it comes through to me. All right. Then I'm the final say in the support. So currently what's happening, and this is why one of the reasons for this meeting is we know about the issue, right? But the members are sending the issue to support. Then when they don't get a response, because the support agents need to respond to those messages, and, you know, like we finished, like literally half an hour ago before this meeting, we finished 500 tickets for the day. We finished them. They finished. There's no tickets, right? So 500 tickets has been answered. And what needs to go through to the hotline has gone through the hotline, and now the hotline will work on that as well. And like I said, whatever they can't handle, it will come to me. Now, you being rude, members being rude to the support agents is not going to help. You not showing trust to the support agents is not going to help. If you want to change your email address, your wallet address, your name, your telephone number, anything, any details on the system that you want the support agent to change, you will present a copy of your ID book, your government ID book, with a screenshot of yourself holding your ID. If you do not present this, they will not change it. That is the instructions. Every single one of them gets checked. Okay. If your name and your surname does not correspond with the name and the surname of the account that you're trying to change, well, guess what? They're not going to change it, right? So upline cannot do this for downline. And if the upline wants to help their downline because they're not technological educated to be able to do it, it's fine. But then the downline needs to provide the documentation to the upline to give to the support, right? Very clearly. I'm not going to make this any more clear, right? Another thing, the chance of speaking to me, right, is over. I have got 5 people that I will be in communication with. All right, now I'm going to name it from India. It's Bhupender, Basalam, WITJ, Prashant, and Rajesh. All right, I think I've named all 5 of them. Right, then Alam Khan, King Ellis, South Africa, Donovan from South Africa, Alex, Maxim. All right. There's top leaders that will be direct communication with me. They've been in direct communication with me from day one. Right. The rest of the members, and I'm doing this for your own good. You need to understand why I'm doing this, why I'm cutting that connection off. Is because you are being provided information by your downline. And if I work on this software and the hotline is working on that same account and we are not in 100% sync with each other, and I change something and they change something at the same time, it can break the database. It can physically break TRON Thunder. And this happened 3 days ago, right? Luckily, I was able to recover. Luckily, nothing was lost. It happened in a split second and I was managed to restart the SQL server and everything went back to normal. Okay. So it will not happen again. I'm making this very clear. So the only members that can communicate with me is the members that I've announced. The rest of the members, unfortunately, I'm not going to take any more messages from you directly, all right? If I have given you personal communication that I've been speaking to you for the last 6 months, I will still communicate with you. I'm not cutting you guys off. I'm talking about new members because I am in the groups and people see this, so they contact me directly. I'm not going to answer them. In fact, my number will change and I will give a new number to the members that I would like to be in communication with. The members that I am in communication with, they are the members that are working with me to build TRON Thunder up, right? So it's very, very important that everybody understands this and why I am doing this, all right? Number one, I cannot handle all of the support. And that's not my responsibility, right? That's why I've employed the hotline. Number two is we can't work together at the same time. It's very simple, right? Now, my developers have been working for the last 2 weeks in the background. Nobody sees this on the admin section of the business, right? So in this admin section, we will be able to see what's going on in the business. We'll be able to see if there's any hackers that are infiltrating. We'll be able to see if there's any duplicate accounts going on, all those type of things, all right? There are lots of members, not a big amount. There's about 48 members, if I'm not mistaken, or accounts that are not going through the withdrawal process. Everybody else is withdrawing. I have physically gone and deleted the entries and even asked them, double deleted it, and even asked them, listen, please redo the withdrawal. And it still is giving an error. The reason why it's giving an error is because your accounts unfortunately got affected by the hack. So let's get back to the hack. 139,000 TRON, right? 139,000 TRON that was deducted, but 139,000 that was introduced into the TRON Thunder community. So when the hack happened, I went and I deleted the hacker. Unfortunately, there's a lot of members that all of a sudden had a couple of thousand TRX inside of their wallets, and they went and withdrew. Their accounts are in the minus, and that's how it's going to stay. There's nothing I can do about it. You are more than welcome to return the funds that you got from those accounts to TRON Thunder. We would really appreciate it, okay? But otherwise, there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to go block your account. You thought you got the commissions fair and square. You didn't, all right? It was part of the hack. And TRON Thunder is 100% distributable system. 100% distributable, right? What that means is if you're putting 1,200 Rand in, 1,200 TRX in, that 1,200 TRX gets divided 100% inside of the community. There's nothing that goes to TRON Thunder. There's no fund for TRON Thunder. In the past, when we had smaller packages, there was a fund. There is no fund, right? The only way that TRON Thunder as a company can generate an income is by introducing the other products and services and by selling these products and services or the items inside of the products and services. So, and also then, of course, like for example, myself, where me building my own team, growing my own team, dedicating my time and effort on my own team, the commission that I make there is my commission, right? And I want everybody to understand this. TRON Thunder is currently in process of developing the Lightning Academy. I know it's been taking a long time. A lot of decisions had to be made about it. And this is the process that we're going to be doing. So we will be introducing the Lightning Academy. Lightning Academy will work with TTT, right? Any of the future products and services of TRON Thunder Sun is going to work with TTT, right? Now, something that I have been analyzing for the last week or two is the following. There's about 20,000 accounts that have already opened up since we said, all right, well, the doors are open. Everybody can log in and start working on your accounts. So there's about 20,000 comparing to 147,000, 136,000 or something like that. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of accounts that are going to sit with a positive balance, that can't withdraw, that haven't logged into their accounts, that haven't looked at anything. And I can't just go and change that TRX over to TTT. So we're going to do this in a process, right? So I want everybody to calm down. Okay. Doesn't mean that I'm going to give an announcement, send out an email and say, right, in 7 days, whatever money is left, that's going to be converted to TTT, right? That would be brilliant, but legally, I'm not allowed to do that. Okay. So the members that can withdraw. There's a lot of people that are stressing. They're putting a lot of stress on my support line because of what I said. And I apologize for how I said it. I realized that I said it maybe a bit too drastically. I promise you this. I will not just go switch over the system to TTT. That would be the wrong thing to do. It'd be a good thing for TTT as a cryptocurrency, but it can also be a bad thing detrimentally for the entire business. So I won't just do that. Right? It will be a process. We will give people enough time to make that decision, but there will come a time that I'm going to say, right, in 30 days or 15 days or 45 or 60 or 90, 120 days, whatever Tron is left in your wallet will be converted over to TTT. All right. Also, by the time that I've done that, it will mean that TTT will be on the exchange, right? What exchange am I talking about? SunSwap, right? So currently, Thunder Trend token is not live. The website is not live. There's just a logo on the top. I wish it was live. I wish the public sale was live. But there is too many things that I'm busy working on now with Tron Thunder, making sure everything is fine, helping the accounts, doing what needs to be done. I'm looking after the community. And I've said this in the past. I've said there that it's not about my reputation, right? You can go and say whatever you want from whatever you want about me. That's your choice. You will be judged one day for that. I know what's in my heart. I know who I am, all right? And why I built this business. I built this business to protect you, right? To give you a place where you can join, where you can become a member and be introduced to software, be introduced to products and services that will be value to you financially, mind-wise, all right? Even having fun, like with the games. I'm a big gamer, so I'm looking forward to the game part. But I want to give this platform. And if you have any idea where we are going, all right, think about Facebook. Think about LinkedIn, right? Think about Twitter. Think about Google. Think about Amazon. Think about South Africa, BitBuy. That's a big one. In South Africa, Gumtree is a big one, right? Think about a portal that provides a service. I want everybody to stop thinking about Tron Thunder as a Ponzi scheme or as a pyramid scheme where you can just join as a member and you're guaranteed to get money. I don't know where this guarantee comes from. You join as a member, and by you joining as a member, you get access to the products and services, current and future. That is how it's been from day one. That's how it's been. What your downline or your upline has said to you, you can just join, you can invest. Those words will never come out of my mouth without a abbreviation behind it, right? You can invest money and you're going to be getting a return on your investment. That's a whole ball of nonsense. There is no investment in Tron Thunder. So make sure when you join Tron Thunder that you understand what you're joining for, because there is no refunds. As soon as you put your money into Tron Thunder, that gets distributed 100% between the community, right? It doesn't come to me, right? There's a lot of people, even the hacker, he said to me that 50% of the money comes to me. He said to me, talking nonsense. You don't even understand how the business works. Go look at the business works. I have taken collective knowledge for the last 5 years and built Tron Thunder with it. I've taken everything that I wanted to do and create one thing, okay? And yes, Sun will be the main umbrella, you could say, and the products underneath it will come underneath that. Okay, so facts. The facts is this. Tron Thunder is healthy. It is stable enough. There is bugs. We will fix them. Your money is not lost. If you got a problem, contact support. Be patient. Be kind. Right? They're doing their work. Okay? It's very important. Be patient and be kind to the people. I got there was one message that came in earlier, and my support agent, she actually wanted to just delete the person because he was rude. He was really, really rude. And I just said, calm down. They're upset. They don't know what's going on. Okay, now I'm going to show something. There's a lot of members that are complaining about the OTP. This is a big thing. The OTP is such a big issue, right, for every single person. They like, okay, well, we need the OTP to work, but we're not getting it. Why are we not getting this? It's very simple. You're not getting the OTP because you created multiple accounts. It's not to say that those accounts are registered. It's not to say that those accounts are paid for, but they are in the system. Okay. Now, the system has connected each email address to a username. So you are asking for an OTP for this username, but there is 20 usernames connected to the same email address. And that's why you're not getting your OTP, right? To give a little bit of a proof on this, I'm going to share a portion of my screen, not the entire screen. Okay, because I don't want to share anybody's details. But so this specific email address, I'm just going to drag it to there. This specific email address has got 203 entries. 203 entries. All right, if I go to the next one. All right, and this is in 1,000 list. All right. And we have got some children. Really? Oh, geez. Okay, I do apologize.
Recording in progress.
This has not been recorded. Okay, I'll give a recap on it. Okay, but so there is literally 20,000 email addresses that was used, right? Duplicate. I can go on with this list. Literally, I go to 20,000. You'll see there that it ends up in 2, okay, which means that there's a double. So I don't want everybody to stress about this. Currently, what's happening is that with the OTP, it's looking in multiple tables inside of the database, and the database is what controls all the data, right? In a blockchain-based company, then that would be inside of the block. Okay, it will never be able to be changed. It will never be able to be fixed the way that we can fix this. So currently, it's looking in multiple of these tables, and we are going to be reducing it so that it looks in one secure table. Okay, buyers doing this, and the programmers are busy with this specific task. That's what their task is for today. It will allow everybody that hasn't received their OTP to receive their OTP. Okay, now there is some email addresses that are not getting their OTP, even though they've only got one email address inside the system. These email addresses are the fake email addresses. It's the unknown email addresses, all right? And there's a lot of them. Some of them work and some of them don't work, all right? How are we going to sort this out? Well, if your email address don't work, then create yourself a Gmail one, contact support and get it changed. Simple as that. Not complicated, okay? If you're, so if your email address is not working, then contact support. Be friendly, be kind to support, contact them, and they will help you. They'll ask you for verification, and you can change your details. It's not that difficult, all right? As long as your details is the same on the website as what it is on your ID, your government ID, it will be able to changed, right? So it's very important that we just have a little bit of patience with the OTP, and every single day as the business is growing, as Tron Thunder is growing, and we've only had about, I think, 1,200 people register in the last 30 days. But there has been a major shift of where we're going, right? What we are doing. The biggest question that everybody is asking me, all the leaders, they're asking me is this: are we going to move over to a new software? The answer is yes. When? I cannot give that answer, right? I and my developers are doing our best to get the software to work 100% currently, so that we can have more than enough time to go and build new software, right? That's going to be state of the art, will be developed in PHP 8, and we won't have these same issues in the future. Okay, but it will take time. So there was two options when the members asked, we need to put Tron Thunder on live. I had two options. Number one, option one was do it and face whatever comes my way, which we are doing. All right, we are doing this live. We're doing it with 138,000 people that we are busy working on it. And the second option would be to shut down Tron Thunder for 30 to 60 days and redevelop from scratch. Every single leader said option one, right? Don't do option two because Tron Thunder will not come back. Okay. So we're doing option one. We are fixing. So please, all I'm asking today is be patient, right? Your commissions cannot be lost. They cannot be lost, right? Your downline cannot be lost. As long as they registered with your username, your user ID, they cannot be lost, right? So if you don't see them, be calm. We are working on it, okay? If a bug does come up, I apologize, right? We're fixing it. And the end result will be this. We'll have a system that is stable in the next couple of days, hopefully, right? That won't have these issues. And it will be stable, which means that we can start progressing forward. And with progressing forward, I'm going to come to my post that I personally went and posted on Sunday, on Father's Day. And I had a lot to think about on Father's Day. I've got 3 kids, which I love. I don't spend nearly enough time with them. When Tron Thunder was going very well in the beginning, I was very fortunate. I could spend a lot of time with my kids. Managed to catch up a little bit. But I had to think about, because my physical kids is my children, but Tron Thunder is also one of my children. And I have to look at the future, right? And I look at where I have come in the last 5 years, 6 years or 7 years of crypto, my journey, right? I personally lost over 40 Bitcoin in some mining scam, okay? A lot of the members know what I'm talking about, okay? That was the biggest one. That was really, really brutal. And then afterwards, I started looking, because I'm in the development, I started looking, how can I build my own platform? How can I get something that's actually going to be worth it? It costs a lot of money to do this, number one. Number two, time and effort, right? So it needs to be either a full-time job or a hobby. And it was a hobby. So I still had my work to do and everything. But I've grown to a point where I can say now, what I wrote on Sunday, for the members that didn't read it, is I don't classify myself even 20% as intelligent as Elon Musk. Okay. For the people that say I am, that's your opinion, right? I am not. What I can say is this: I've got the drive and the dedication of Elon Musk, right? It's a South African thing. Honestly, it's a South African thing. We got this really hard determination to reach success that most people cannot achieve. And what I want to build with Sun, with Smart United Network, is the next big, massive portal, right, that will have gaming, advertising, business advertising, personal advertising, as long as it's educational and not adult, if I can put it like that. And it will be approved. Everything will be approved first before it will be published, right? Education is a big thing. Gaming, right? Crypto trading. We're going to be doing crypto trading. We're going to be doing crypto mining as well, right? We're going to build sustainable villages. I've got so much goals and dreams that I want to build with this company. And then I go back on what Elon said in his biography, is if it wasn't for the mistakes that happened inside of his businesses, right? If it wasn't for the mistakes, he literally blew up billions actually, into the sky, right? He didn't do it on purpose. It was a miscalculation. Listen to what I'm saying. It was a miscalculation, right? You can't always be right. Okay, Elon Musk is, in my opinion, the smartest man on earth, IQ-wise. Stable IQ-wise, if I can put it like that. And he's a rocket scientist. He's got his own visions on what he wants to achieve. But he has done this. And it did not take him 6 months. It did not take him 8 months. It did not take him a year. It took him nearly 10 years, right, to get where he is, to get to where Elon Musk is today, right? And from Elon Musk came PayPal, right? I mean, that's in my opinion the first digital currency, right? He was the owner of PayPal. That's how he funded Tesla. He was an investor in Tesla, and then he became the CEO of Tesla, and then he started a Boring Company, and then he went to SpaceX, and so forth and so forth. And today, he is classified as the most wealthiest man on earth, but he doesn't really care about material. It's about what he wants to give to the people of the earth, right? He wants to give them space. I've got no interest to go to space. It's not my cup of tea. What I want to provide is a service where every single member inside of Sun, right, can build a future for them and their families. That is what my goal is. I do not need to go and build a new system. I do not need to go and join another platform, right? I'm not going to mention any platforms. I never mention platforms. There's so many out there. I don't need to go join. Why? Because I know that TRON Thunder, out of my own success, and for every single member that wants to know this, every new member that wants to know this, how long does it take for you to reach success inside of TRON Thunder? Two things on that. Number one, it's up to you. If you want to make a lot of money in TRON Thunder, you want to sell a lot of products inside of TRON Thunder, then do it. And you earn commissions on every single product and service that you sell. Okay, which is currently the membership. That's where it is, right? So that's up to you. The second part is if you want to be part of the community, you just want to pay your membership and see where TRON Thunder is going, see where Sun is going, and earn commissions from that. It will take you about 6 months. In 6 months, you will get your money back. So what you pay for your lifetime membership, right? So for the members that join and they think it's an investment, it's not. But you do get rewards from the community. As the community is growing, you get rewards from the community. Okay? If you go and build, you do affiliate marketing, you go and advertise, you're going to make more money. It's as simple as that. It's not a complicated scenario. And currently, we have got only one product, and that is our TTT token, right? The membership, you need to be a member inside of TRON Thunder to be able to get the token. And currently you can't even get the token because the site is offline on that side. I am working on this next, right? Hopefully, I've said this before last week, but I hope to be able to work on this today after this meeting, all right? To be able to launch TTT community sale so the members can start buying TTT, right? Now, number one, very important, every single member needs to know this about TTT. TTT is not a security, okay? Do not think of TTT as an ROI, right? Where you're going to be buying 100,000 TTT and you're going to become a millionaire out of it, guaranteed. There is no guarantees. TTT is a utility token. It is a payment method for the products and services of TRON Thunder, right? Very important. And products and services offsite as well. Meaning that in the future, and I'm not talking about the far future, I'm talking about the near future, 3 months, 6 months from now, you will not be able to access TRON Thunder. You will not be able to access the Lightning Academy, the Metaverse games, AdWorld, even the mining and the trading part of the DEX. Without owning TTT, it will not be possible. Tron will be completely removed out of each of the platforms. And in fact, actually out of TRON Thunder. The other platforms will be built on TTT. So what does this mean? This means that due to supply and demand of TTT, right, the token's value will increase or it can decrease. Very, very, very good option that it's going to decrease as well. We believe that it's going to increase because of the targets that we want to achieve, right? We want to reach our million members. We want to reach our 10 million members. We want to reach our billion members in the next 10 years. So do yourself a simple math. I built a system called Game to Give. You can go and research this. You can go and research anything about me, whatever you want. Make this very clear now, Soma, this is being recorded. I had no affiliation to Tron Storm as a founder or an advisor. I was, how can I say it, appointed, right, as a country head for South Africa for Tron Storm. But there is no affiliation, right, no connection between Tron Storm and TRON Thunder. Zero. Okay. Very important. Everybody understands that very clearly. But I did build 2 other platforms. One was called BTC Returns in South Africa. The other one is called Game to Give, Game for Bitcoin, which was its predecessor. And my vision with Game for Bitcoin was very simple. I wanted to create $1 billion company. There is 1 billion coins. And if the game is generating $1 billion, then each coin is worth $1. So whatever the revenue is of that month, right, you times that by the amount of tokens that you have, all right, and that's how much you would make. So if there's $1 billion of revenue and there's 1 billion coins, and you got 1 million coins, you've made $1 million. It's as simple as that. It's a simple, simple concept. And the reason why is because there's only so much coins. And the same thing now here with TTT. There's only 210 million tokens. Only 210 million tokens. It's not going to be more than 210 million tokens, right? The smart contract has already been written. The people have already received the tokens. I'm not going to take it away, right? That's the tokens you've received. The TTT, the TRON Thunder token of 2021 that everybody got as a free airdrop, that will in the future, right? I will give after the public sale, whenever I announce the public sale, hopefully in the next month, I will give a date when members can start converting the TRON Thunder token to the Thunder Trend token, which is the current TTT token, 1-for-1. All right. We're not going to do it in a mass amount. Why? Because we do not want to damage the circulation. We do not want to damage the price, the value of the Thunder Trend token. So it's very important that everybody understands why I'm doing what I'm doing. Every single thing that I'm doing is for the future of TRON Thunder. It's for the future of you, the community. It's not for me. It is for me as well. I am a member. I am making money from my own community. I am making money from my own downline. That's a fact. It's not that it's not a fact. Okay. But I built my team. So in my opinion, I deserve the right to be able to earn from that team. But there's 6 other VIP 6s, if I'm not mistaken, with 5 other VIP 6s. And they're not really connected to me. Okay. So everybody has been building, everybody has got the opportunity inside of TRON Thunder. Here's a call out for every single new member. You can be the next VIP 6. You can do this in 3 months with this business. You can earn an average of $4,000 a month, right? Within 3 months. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, so stop thinking about it like that. Think about it as a business. Membership platform, affiliate marketing. There's so many companies that are doing that. Amazon is one of them, right? I think even Facebook is doing that. So you can advertise products and services of a company, and then you're an affiliate marketer. Now, presentation. Now everybody wants the new presentation. It has gone to my advisors, going through it, making sure that there's no spelling mistakes, because very, very important. No spelling mistakes, everything 100%. And then I will release it. I will first put it on the website, so it will become the official one. I'll put it on the Telegram channel. I will announce it to all the VIP members, right? So then everybody can start doing marketing. The competition, unfortunately, the the Bangkok competition has been cancelled, right? We are looking for a better venue. Well, not a better venue, but a more affordable venue that's more close by because of the plane tickets and everything. But we will be discussing that in the future, right? One of the main reasons why I have not released the presentation file, okay, was because in my opinion is as soon as I release that presentation file, I'm giving the go-ahead to every single member inside of TRON Thunder, every single dedicated person to now go full out, to now go back to where we're signing up 1,000 people a day, not 1,000 people a month, right? I went and looked. In 10 days, in December, we signed up 15,000 people in 10 days. Right? We'll get back there. It will take some time. We'll get back there, all right? So it is now nearly an hour, so my speech is finished, right? So today's thing was mainly about the following. It's about giving the support chance. Right? Please give the support chance to handle your case. If you're not getting the OTP, it's not because the OTP is broken. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to break my system, right? It's because you went and registered multiple times. You might only have paid for one of the accounts, but you did register multiple times. You had failed attempts to do this as well. And this is being looked after, right? We will be sorting that out. That's one of the things that we'll be doing. When it comes to the withdrawals, if you have not received your withdrawal, right, it doesn't help you contact your sponsor. It doesn't help you contact Prashant. It doesn't help you contact WITHJ. It doesn't help you contact Rajesh. It doesn't help you contact Bhupender. It doesn't help you contact Alam Khan. It doesn't help you contact Batsalam. Honestly, it doesn't help you contact any of your sponsors, right? Be patient. Share this message with everybody. Okay, the reason why that account is not making the withdrawals and there's only 48 of them is because there's a discrepancy inside of the amount that you are withdrawing. The system works very, very simple. It's the income minus the withdrawal, gives you the balance. It's not a complicated algorithm. So all of the income that you received from, if you're a new member or old member, doesn't matter. All of the income that you received from the community or from your downline Unilever structure, right? Minus the amount that you've already withdrawn out of TRON Thunder. Okay, what you've already withdrawn gives you the balance. And that balance is what you can withdraw. If that balance is not equal to those two amounts, then it will give out an error. This is what we have found. Okay. So if your withdrawal is not coming through, there is a reason. For all the members that are in the minus, I know there's a lot of members on them. The reason being is because of the hack. That is a fact. 139,000 Tron did get stolen, but not just that. 139,000 was distributed between all of the members inside of TRON Thunder, 47 levels, if I can put it like that. And unfortunately, I cannot take that type of loss. So I deleted those hackers. I deleted the hackers. And by doing that, a lot of the members went and withdrew already, and that's put them in a minus. Okay, you're welcome. You can return the funds, or it's your bonus. Build your team with it, right? I'm not going to ask for it. I'm not going to struggle to find and get it. It's too much work. I rather focus on building. What other updates? This is just an abbreviation of what we have spoken about tonight. The future is bright. We're first going to start off with Lightning Academy, right? This is coming up. Lightning Academy will be activated. It will be a separate platform, but it will be directly connected to your current downline, right? So the current structure, but it will be a separate platform. Inside of Lightning Academy, you'll be able to put up your courses if you want. And by putting up your courses, you'll be earning commissions, and you'll earn these commissions in TTT because the members that are going to watch these courses, they're going to be paying in TTT, right? And this will attract a lot of global presence that are not inside of TRON Thunder to TRON Thunder as well. Okay. The same thing with the next thing that we want to implement is the DEX for all the members that are collecting net worth, right? Everybody is collecting net worth right now. They haven't got a clue what net worth is, but they're all complaining about it, right? The same thing with TTT. They don't know what TTT is. And now they can see it's a cryptocurrency. Net worth, is there a possibility it will become a cryptocurrency? Yes, it will possibly become a cryptocurrency. It will become a utility token as well. It will be connected directly to the Thunder DEX, okay? And you'll be able to exchange your net worth to other cryptocurrency airdrops. I'm putting this very clear. Other cryptocurrency airdrops. So any cryptocurrency that wants to list on our DEX will provide X amount of their token as an airdrop. And those tokens will be able to be converted over to net worth. People will be able to convert the net worth over to those tokens. Sorry. Okay. This means that those tokens will already be on an exchange, so already have a value, and this will give net worth a value itself. Right. So that's what net worth is going to be used for. Then, of course, the tokens that you received, the net worth tokens that you've been receiving, you'll also be able to convert over to the game tokens, to the advertising tokens, to the education tokens, to the mining tokens in the future. Right. So as the products and services are being developed, and it's going to take a process, right? Please do not get involved in TRON Thunder. If you think you're going to join today and tomorrow you're going to be making thousands of Tron, you can, but that will be up to you, right? As part of the community, you will get it'll take about 3 months to 6 months for you to get your money back, Okay, what you paid for your membership. Your membership is 100% for life. Okay, I'm declaring this. The membership inside Tron Thunder is for life. There's no refunds. It's not an investment. You joined the membership. Now, sorry, my throat is getting a bit dry here. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think I've said everything that I wanted to say today. Lastly, the members that are accusing me of a scam, that's your opinion. All I'm asking is be nice to my support staff, right? I will prove, JP Rademeyer will prove that Tron Thunder is not a scam. That's my responsibility. If you want to call me a scammer, then it's your choice. Oh, there's one last thing. Okay. I do not do trading. I don't do trading. I will never, ever ask you to give me money, to give me any form of Tron, give me any form of cryptocurrency to trade for you. No employees of Tron Thunder would ever do this. If there is going to be a ROI plan inside of Sun, then you will do it on the website exactly the way that you're doing right now when you join the membership. You will physically buy a package. But me personally or my staff will never ask you for money. If anybody is asking you for money, then please report it to Tron Thunder. There is people that are using my face, they're using my name to commit fraud. I have got no involvement in this. I do not take any responsibility for this. Everybody that can communicate with me, they already know what my alias is on Tron Thunder. It's not difficult to get hold of me either. I'm on every single group of Tron Thunder and every single language of Tron Thunder. So to get hold of me, to get hold of my real number, that's not a complicated thing. Okay. So please do your due diligence. Be careful. Do not give money to anybody. Anybody that looks like me, I will never ask you for money. Right? You paid for your membership and you got your membership. One last thing, that's what I wanted to say about the membership. Your position inside of Tron Thunder. I did make this clear about the activation, and it's something that I will be implementing in the future. I don't know when it's going to be implemented, but I feel that it's going to be one of the only ways that we can keep the excitement inside of Tron Thunder, but also keep the activity, right, to the presence of the members inside of Tron Thunder. There will be an activation, right? You will not pay for this activation. You will log into your account. By you logging into your account, right, and by you making your withdrawal, if there is a minimum withdrawal, you will activate your position inside of the community line, right? Like I said, this is a very positive idea that I will be implementing in the future. I'm not saying now, in the next 3 months, 6 months, might be sooner, but I will give official announcement, right? What this means that is, like for an example, there's a lot of members that started in 2021, they got no interest, they created multiple accounts and all those problems, and that is causing issues for the existing community line. So it's very simple. You will log in your account and you'll keep your position. You will see this is your position inside of the community. If you do not, you will lose your position. And then when you log in, then and you can just log in. If there is a withdrawal, you make the withdrawal of 100 Tron or more. It will automatically activate your position inside of the community line. This means that anybody that, like for an example, started at, let's say, 300 or 400 inside of the community line, if they don't log into their account, then they will go right to the bottom. We're currently sitting at 138,000. Right. I believe that this will inspire every single member. It will haste them to log into their account because that's all they need to do. They just need to log in their account, need to verify their OTP. Okay. So I know that you are active. I know that you are involved with TRON Thunder. I know your email address is working. I know that I can communicate with you and I can guide you on how to make a success with TRON Thunder. Right. So that's the end of this global Zoom meeting. Unfortunately, the first part of the recording was cut, but I have basically given a full abbreviation. We're not going to do any Q&As. I have got the next meeting up with my developers now. So there is a global presentation for TRON Thunder India in one, if I'm not mistaken, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Bhupender?
Yes, JP, it's almost, we have a...
Is it in 1 hour?
Yes,
1
exactly,
hour, 30
1 hour.
minutes.
Yes.
1 hour, 30 minutes. Okay, so in 1 hour, 30 minutes, you are welcome to go to the Indian presentation where you can learn about TRON Thunder. I'm hoping, Bhupender, I'm not promising, but I'm hoping to give you the presentation so you can present it to the Indian leaders. If I've done that, I promise it will be uploaded onto the website at the same time as well. Okay, so anybody will be able to access it. Right, that's it from me. Thank you everyone for joining. I know it has been an hour and a couple of minutes. Really appreciate it. My name is JP Rademeyer, the founder and creator of TRON Thunder. Please be safe, right? Be safe, look after yourself, look after your health. You can hear I've got a bit of a cough. It is winter season here. I get sick every year. Last year I had COVID. I believe the Lord is going to spare me for that this year. But I don't want to wish that on my worst enemy, honestly. But be safe, look after yourself, be dedicated. If you want to go full out with TRON Thunder, this is the place to do it. You want to change your life, you want to change your future, this is the place to do it. Honestly, every single member that is here pretty much have experienced this. Okay. Thank you, everybody. God bless. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.
Same to you, JP.
Recording stopped.